Oh my, it's Princess Anne!
Whoa, you recognized me? Hardly anyone does.
I'm a big fan of the royal family, but enough about me. You've just got to do something about the commander at Vendor Base.
Wow, this is kind of sudden, and I don't really know.
They just installed a worthless new commander, a Nepo hire. Came to town on inspection and made off with some of our girls. Shop girls, 3 of them, including my Milafa.
Okay, calm down. I get the picture. I'll speak to General Rosetta and have something done about it.
It'll be too late by then. He'll have sunk his fangs into my Millie.
I don't think it's a good idea to poke my nose into army business.
I understand that. As princess, you wouldn't want to act rashly. Your influence here is far different than in the Resistance. But I don't think you can just overlook this situation.
Is there a way to resolve this without making a big fuss?
If your problem's just with one guy, maybe have a talk with him. Or sneak into camp and give the rascal a good scare.
They'd just ramp up security after the first time you do that.
It would turn into an endless cycle of us versus them.
Then we've got to show him security is useless against demons.
Success at max alert would deliver a lasting scare.
In other words, we've got one shot at this.
So how do we get him on alert? Announce our intentions?
Sounds like fun! I read a story like that in one of my comics. You've got to leave a calling card.
A letter to the commander should do the job with minimal fuss.
Yeah, it's settled. Let's whip one up.
First things first, who's sneaking in?
Gotta be you, thief. You're a pro. Well, thief.
Can't say I'm surprised.
I'll take care of the note. I'll drop it off myself. And don't forget about Milafa. You have to save her.
Yeah. Save her while you're at it, thief.
Don't make promises that I'll have to keep.
Once you're ready, please head for Vendor Base. I'll go on ahead and scout out a way to sneak in. Your calling card's been delivered. Up for a stealth mission? All right, Mr. Thief.
Go get him, Gramps!
How do I get myself into this nonsense? Oh boy. Gotta wrap this up ASAP. Scaring the commander comes last. My top priority has to be saving those girls. My thiefy senses are tingling. Think the girls are over that way. Hup. Oh, shoot! I've been spotted! Time to split! Oh, shoot! I've been spotted! Time to split! Oh, shoot! I've been spotted. Time to split. Yep, up we go. Hup. Yep. Hup. Yip, hup, yip, hup, yip, hup, yip. Hup. Oh, shoot! I've been spotted. Time to split. Oh, shoot! I've been spotted. Time to split. Yep. Hup. Yep. Hup. Oh, shoot! I've been spotted. Time to split. Yep. Hup. Yep. Hup. Yep. Hup. Yep. Up we go. Hup. Yep. Hup. Yep. You the three young ladies kidnapped from Kenta?
Wow. How many is that for you, Milafra? I've had 7.
9, I think. That means I win!
Hey, miss?
Oh, dang. Tort, what about you? Should I even...
Yeah, Tort. You must have had twice as many as me.
Everyone's just so gosh darn nice here.
Ahem, hello?
Oh, what brings an old-timer like you out here? It's not safe.
Yeah, no telling what the commander will do if he sees you.
Exactly the reason I've come to save you.
Oh, do my ears deceive me? You've come to save little old me?
Well, yes, but my main business is with the commander.
Aw, phooey. Here I...
10th what? What exactly are you girls keeping count of?
The number of soldiers willing to help bust us out of here.
They're not particularly fond of the new commander, it seems, which is why they're more than willing to help us fly the coop.
Or maybe it's not that they hate the commander. Maybe they just really like us.
So, you mean to tell me that with the help of these soldiers you've charmed, you could have just waltzed out of here at any time?
More or less. But just because the soldiers are willing to help, doesn't mean they can be openly we'd still need to sneak our way out.
Just escape with us. He's too tough for even a demon to fight.
I may not be the prince, but I still pack quite the punch. You ladies lay low and wait for my return, okay? I'll have you walking out the front door in no time.
Ooh, our knight in shining armor. Fine, we'll wait.
If things go south, we always have the soldiers.
Say, Gramps, you have a name?
Thief.
Okay, Sir Thief. We'll be waiting for our gallant knight to return.
What happened? My kittens, they're gone! Huh? Someone actually stole them, like the note said?
No, sir?
Nothing! More importantly, how's our defense?
Sir! Not even a mouse could squeak past us!
Seems your defense works against mice, but not against demons.
Who are you?
You can call me Thief. Phantom Thief.
Phantom Thief? So, it was you who wrote that note.
That's right. Do you understand now? No matter how strong your defenses are, you can't stop me. Getting on my bad side means living in fear that the next time you go to sleep, you might never wake up.
Ah!
Let this be a lesson to you to change your ways.
Yes, sir!
I've proved my point. Now to get out of here with those girls.
Milava, my sweet! Oh, thank heavens! I was so worried I came to save you by waiting outside!
Gee, thanks. Get out of the way, please, whoever you are. Oh, Thief! Thank you! You were absolutely dashing!
Yep, slick moves out there.
My heart's still pounding. Right out of my chest, in fact.
What's with you three? You look love-struck. You used some weird magic on him?
I don't know that kind of magic.
Oh, I beg to differ. Only magic could make me feel this way. My heart's never beat this fast before.
Stop with the goo-goo eyes, Milifa. He's mine. End of story.
No, you stop being delusional. I'm serious about Thief.
So, Thief, tell me, what's your favorite dish? I know my way around the kitchen. Anything you want, I can make it.
Nuh-uh, Tort! Get back in line!
Wait, hold up. You mean they're actually fighting over Thief?
Oh, human affection means nothing to me, I assure you.
Your expression says otherwise.
How about living with me, Thief? What do you say?
You clearly don't understand him. He's traveling the land on a heroic quest. I won't tie you down. I bet I can help.
I know I can help, far better than you lot. Well, Thief, darling?
No fair, no fair! I'm going too!
What you gonna do about this, Thief? There's no room in our bots for us and your harem.
I didn't ask for this.
Might I propose the ladies await Thief's return at Spino?
Good idea! Only other option's Demon Village. They wouldn't feel at home there.
If that's what Thief wants. Fine by me.
Me too.
Then it's settled.
We'll be waiting for you in Spino! Don't be long, dear!
General Rosetta, drills are over. Let's return to base.
Rosetta? Hey, Rosetta!
Boo! Ah, what the hell?
Wow, you finally noticed me.
Knock it off, Anne. This is no time for pranks.
That was Beelz. Been a while since I got a good scaring.
What do you want? I don't have time for games.
Funny. Busy sure looks a lot like staring off into space.
It's about Lucifer, King of Demons.
That's great, King of Demons, if you know what's good for you.
A personage whose name alone strikes fear in figures of even your caliber. That's who I've decided I must go meet.
What? What's the meaning of this, Rosetta?
Lady Lilith has arranged for an audience.
What? Why would you?
To apologize in person for the injustices we committed, and to offer reparations. That's why. I have no idea what to present to a king of demons, though. If I anger him with the wrong gift... what a diplomatic mess.
I understand. Grandpa can be pretty scary when he's mad. And even when he's not.
Prince, Thief, you must have some suggestions.
He collects stuff in his vault. Get him something rare?
Our great lord's quite the reader. A book might work.
A book? I know just the thing. A tome of forbidden knowledge. I believe it's in the possession of that Joker gang. Should fit the bill perfectly.
I have a suggestion as well, though it amounts to no more than a rumor. It's said some well-aged grape juice lies in a grotto in Forest Lake. A quality vintage commands a price far above any jewel. A suitable offering to the King of Demons, I should think. However, the lake's wildlife may make its retrieval a dangerous task.
Maybe this forbidden tome would be a better choice.
It's probably in the Joker's hideout. You'd better be ready for a fight if you go that route.
Sounds like we'll be diving into danger either way.
No need to worry. Whichever item you choose, I'll go fetch myself.
I won't allow that. You haven't fully recovered.
And if you intend to be Forestland's envoy to the Demon Village, you cannot expose. Besides, I am the one to blame. Apologizing is my responsibility.
But...
Hey, what if we go get this gift? We'd probably have a better chance than either of you. Besides, we might think of something better along the way.
Some of you don't look very enthused about the prospect.
Well, Father won't be happy if you bring him the wrong thing. And then he'll take it out on me. So, guess we gotta do it.
I am truly grateful. I'll go on ahead to the Demon Village then. I understand we'll be meeting with the king at his discretion. So I suppose I'll be waiting until he decides the time is right.
I'll accompany you. It is I who should ask forgiveness.
Understood. We'll go together. Beelzebub, I apologize for the inconvenience.
Yeah. At least that was sort of fun.
I still can't get used to just how stunning this country is.
I was just as amazed when I entered Sandland. They're so different.
Meh, looks too nice for me. Makes me feel sick.
dangerous to search here. We are right in the middle of their hideout.
Don't you want their treasure?
I don't not want it.
At least that was sort of fun.
Keep your eyes open and stay alert for ambushes.
I'm the Fiend Prince. No one they can send will be a match for me anyway.
Uh-huh. Famous last words.
You've got this!
Prince, are you all right?
Guess this is Rosetta's forbidden tome, right?
Seems so. And this is gonna be Rosetta's gift to Grandfather? Rosetta and Brett are waiting, so once we decide, that's it. Yeah, let's think on it.
Guess this is
Rosette? Then it's settled.
She's with... It's too dangerous to search here. We are right in the middle of their hideout.
But don't you want their treasure?
I don't not want it.
Hideout among the ruins, huh?
This place is positively overrun with bandits.
Hate to get surrounded here.
It's too dangerous to search here. We are right in the middle of their hideout.
But don't you want their treasure?
I don't not want it.
Keep your eyes open and stay alert for ambushes.
I'm the Fiend Prince. No one they can send will be a match for me anyway.
Uh-huh. Famous last words.
Whoop! Here we go. Whoop!
It's too dangerous to search here. We are right in the middle of their hideout.
But don't you want their treasure?
I don't not want.
Demon Village always smells. Oh, yeah. Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
Got you a gift for my father. Is this the Forbidden Tome?
The very same. Good job. How can I repay you?
By not ticking my dad off. It'll come back to bite me if you make him upset.
Beelzebub, bring the two humans before me.
Father? Sure thing!
What's wrong?
Father said to bring you to him.
Oh. Well, we finally have our audience.
Father, I brought...
Yes?
Allow us to express our utmost gratitude for granting us an audience today. I am General Rosetta of the Forestland Army. Pleased to...
Don't waste my time with formalities. Get to the point.
Yes. Firstly, we hope you will accept this as a token of our good intent.
Oh, the Forbidden Tome?
I see. So you know of it?
Of course. I wrote it.
Oh! How very ignorant of me.
Do not apologize. It will be amusing to reread after so long. Now, what are you really here for?
As an official envoy of Forestland, I sincerely apologize for our many past offenses against you. And though I know I have no right to do so, I would ask a favor of you as well. Would you please consider establishing amicable relations with the Kingdom of Forestland?
Enough!
Please, direct your anger at me. I'm the one who attacked Demon Village, not my daughter.
Why would I, Lucifer, deign to form an alliance with the likes of humans? I have no time to listen to such drivel. If that's all you had to say, then get out.
But... your magic...
Shut up! We're going! Hey! If my father says get out, you get out right away! You trying to give me a heart attack?
But we came here today to beg forgiveness, and we utterly failed.
Look, if my father was legit mad at you, then Forestland would be a smoking crater!
What do you mean?
I think that means he's already forgiven you.
Well, I don't know if he's actually forgiven you. But if he's not actively mad at you, whatever you do, don't make him.
Very well then, I must say.
He'll get used to it eventually.
You're right. We have all the time we need to get to know one another. Father, you stood up for me back there. Thank you for that.
Just like you stood up for so many others.
You were a great help as well, Beelzebub. Allow me to thank you. It's not much, but please accept this as a reward.
Neat, thanks.
You're forgiving her just like that?
Shut up! I'm an open-minded guy.
Ooh, Grandpa would be fuming if he heard that.
Don't tattle on me, okay?
No, you found me. Oh, I will never live this down.
That's a lousy hiding place. You're not scaring anyone there.
You have the wrong idea. Though as scaring people is what us ghosts do, I understand why you might think that. However, I was not lying in wait, but rather playing a game of hide and seek. One which, much to my chagrin, I have now lost.
I thought I hadn't seen you in a while. That's what you were up to?
But of course, Prince. You are the Seeker after all.
Huh?
187 years and 3 months ago, you challenged Mag and me to a game of hide and seek. You said you would perform the role of Seeker, and whomever you found first was the loser. Don't tell me you have forgotten. The whole game was your idea.
You completely forgot, didn't you?
Prince.
My bad. It slipped my mind.
For 200 years? Demons have a very different sense of time.
Have you found Mag yet?
No.
Of course you haven't. You haven't been looking.
Oh, so I really have lost then. And with the field of play confined to only the demon village, I have no excuse for not finding the better spot.
You should probably let Mag know the game's over.
Yeah. I'll try and find Mag. Here we go. Whoop. Here we go. Here we go. Whoop! Here we go.
Yep. Yep.
Whoop! Here we go.
Yep.
Mag, found ya!
Aw, you finally found me. I was sure you'd never find me here. But I gave you a run for your money, though, eh? It took you 187 years.
Yeah.
So, did you find Io? Who won?
You did.
Whoa! I did? Woohoo! So, what's the next challenge?
You don't want to take a break?
Of course not. There's nothing more fun than a good competition. Let's go get Io and decide what we should play. Hey! What do you want to play for our next game?
A new game? Seems to me we have played every game under the sun during these past 1,000 years, though.
Anything's fine, but I'm busy. Why don't just the two of you play together?
What? Too busy? Hey, are you up to something even more fun?
Yeah, lots! Like filling Spino with all sorts of people.
Wait, humans? So Spino's a human village? So you're just going in and out of human villages now, Prince? Wow, that sounds fun! I wanna go!
Why don't ya?
Really? Oh boy! Io, come too!
Ooh, a human village. The people there may well know games we have never heard of.
You're right! Let's make a game out of it! First one to learn a new game wins!
Now that sounds fun! I gladly accept.
All right, off to Spino!
Are? What are you doing here?
The Sandland and Forestland armies are holding a conference. I'm waiting for General Rosetta to be done with her audience with the king.
Rosetta's here?
That's right. She should be back any minute now.
Well, if it isn't Anne and crew.
How was your audience with the king?
It went smoothly. Apologies for the wait, General R.A.
Nonsense. I needed the break. I'll take you to the hall.
So what's this conference all about, anyway?
It's a chance for both sides to socialize and exchange techniques and ideas, essentially.
Boring. They're not gonna see which one of them is stronger?
Our countries aren't at war. We don't need an exhibition battle.
Exactly. Besides, our previous battle settled that question. In that contest between tank corps, each led by their army's general, Forestland came away with a decisive victory.
You talk big for someone who barely beat a wounded unit.
So you're saying you would have won if your forces hadn't been hurt?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I propose a change to the conference's agenda. Let's have a mock tank battle.
I accept your proposal.
Look what you did, Beelz! Now what do we do?
Now we're talking. I'll join Are's unit.
Fine with me. We'll take you on under the same conditions as last time.
In that case, we'll hold the battle in the same region of the southern desert.
Understood. I have preparations to attend to.
Let me know when you're ready, Beelzebub. Ready? We're heading to the southern part of the desert. All right, let's head out. Let's demonstrate the might of the Sandland Army.
Not sure what mock means, but we're free to go ham. Yeah?
Yes, that's fine. Act as a commando unit. Just roam across the battlefield, destroying the enemy tanks.
You got it, General!
General Are, an enemy tank platoon has been destroyed!
Good work. Keep pressing the attack.
Tanks are blowing up all over the place. It's like a real war.
Isn't everyone getting carried away? This is supposed to be a mock battle.
It's hard not to get fired up when you're piloting a tank. Keep it up, everyone. General Are, what's the situation?
We're in good shape. Things can turn on a dime at any moment. The only way for us to ensure Sandland's victory is to take out General Rosetta's tank. Keep destroying those tanks to draw her out into open combat.
Roger that.
Another tank squadron! Any sign of Rosetta?
Radar picked up a massive tank. It's to the south-southwest. We're going. Let's meet there and end this.
General, you should focus on commanding our troops.
Don't worry, we'll take Rosetta out ourselves.
Even Anne is getting fired up. I suppose I have no choice. Let's do this, Prince.
Yeah! That's the spirit, Thief!
There it is! Rosetta's giant tank!
It's so massive! I'm getting excited!
Is this a game to you? You'll have to get serious to defeat us.
Ha! I'll blow you all away again!
You fool! The Forestland army will prevail! And withdraw at once! This may be a mock battle, but I don't want to risk your safety.
No way! If it's safety you're worried about, then you leave.
Bold words. Don't say I didn't warn you. bad. Looks like we've got ourselves a fight.
Hot! Uh-oh! It's catching fire! It's a grenade! Maybe shooting it will work. Stand strong!
Just getting started. Fire! Stand strong!
Game over.
We'll polish our skills and issue another challenge.
I wouldn't have it any other way. We'll be waiting.
Let me know when the next battle is. I want to do this again.
Will do.
Here we go. I'm so sick of driving through this boring desert. Thief. Know any jokes?
What am I, your jester? Fine, but I'll only tell one. Why are cacti so grumpy? They're prickly by nature.
You know, maybe driving's not so bad.
can run into enemies in the desert. Taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ha. Sounds more complicated than I thought.
Always remain calm, no matter the situation. Clear thinking will lead you to victory, even when the odds are against you.
You're talking to the Fiend Prince. I'm like the definition of calm.
Thank you!
Do you think we'll ever explore all of Sandland?
The thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued, though.
I would love to get to discover something that no one's ever seen before.
Gotta make the most of the journey. No holding back.
Hey! Who are you guys? Stay away from our home, you shady outsiders!
Home? You're not living in this cave, are you?
What's it to you?
You three kids are living in a cave all by yourselves?
No! We've got Leanne!
But he went hunting days ago and hasn't come back.
Is this Leanne a grown-up?
Yeah, he's our dad. Kind of.
But that's not what he thinks. He's probably ditched us.
That's not true! He said we're family!
Yeah, and he ditched us. Just like families do. Just like our
But Leanne's different. He'd never do anything like that.
So why's he not back yet?
Cut it out, both of you. He's coming back.
So he went hunting? Do you know where?
He was going somewhere to the northeast.
To the northeast. We'll go check it out.
What? Why?
Do you need a reason to help out when someone's in trouble?
You sound like Leanne. Come on, Sar, let's trust them.
We only just met them, though.
Hey, the old man's already made up his mind to help you.
Then, I hope you find Leanne.
They won't find him.
What do you mean? My nose can easily sniff out a human from miles off.
Yeah, sure. I'll believe it when I see it.
Hey, kid. You'll eat those words when I come back with him. I see someone.
Are you Leanne?
That's me. How do you know my name?
3 kids in a cave asked us to find you.
I see.
Wait a second.
What's the problem?
I know you. You're Liqueur, aren't you?
What? You know me?
What are you saying? It's me. Don't you remember?
No.
Prince, something's kicking up dust around here.
Whoa, what's that?
The Queen's Scorpion. Looks like my patience has paid off. Sorry. I've got questions, but they've gotta wait.
Right. No, wrong. I'm the one with questions, Buster. We'll take care of the scorpion. You go wait in that cave.
Go wait while you fight? What?
Questions later. Go hide. Now!
Fine.
Here we go.
Wow, we've scored quite the haul.
Now, questions.
Hold on. Let's get back to the kids first.
Yeah, you're right. The kids come first.
Leanne!
You really found.
Sorry. Guess I really worried you, huh?
No. We knew you'd come back.
Glad to hear that.
Sorry for what I said earlier. And thanks.
So, to finally get this out of the way, you're Liqueur, right?
That's what I'd like to know, lady. You're saying I'm this liqueur guy?
You have gotta be joking. But you aren't, are you?
He was hurt when we found him. Couldn't remember a thing.
You have amnesia?
Seems so. Only thing I remember is my name.
You clearly don't remember that either. Your name's Liqueur.
He's being serious. When we found him, the first thing we did was ask him his name, and he said, Leanne. That really is all he could remember.
But that's not his name. He's Liqueur.
Maybe you got the wrong guy, Anne.
That's definitely him. We were in the Resistance together. He was supposed to come to Sandland with me, but the Forestland Army found us just before we crossed over the border. He took a bullet for me, told me to keep running, so I left him behind. I thought I'd never see you again, Liqueur.
I was in the Resistance? And I protected you?
Hey!
What is it, Prince?
Maybe when these kids asked your name, you tried to say Liqueur, but then Anne's name popped into your head halfway through.
Ah, Lee and Anne. Leanne.
Seems like your concern for Anne ran pretty deep.
That's just like him. Always putting others first.
If you lost it, old man, guess you'd think your name was Rarier. Oh wait, Sherier.
Huh, I suppose.
Go back to Forestland, Liqueur. The Resistance is waiting for you, as is your wife.
Leanne, are you gonna leave us?
No way.
No. I'm staying right here.
But why?
I don't remember this liqueur I used to be. All I know is that I now have a family here. They took me in when I was injured and had no memory.
But...
The man's made up his mind. Come on, Anne.
But what about...
Can you tell my former buddies and wife that I died?
Is that really what you want?
Do defeat those monsters for me, and come back and tell...
Something smells like treasure.
Looking pretty beat up.
It could have been anything. Maybe they were attacked by bandits or got hit by a natural disaster.
I hope the people who used to live here are okay.
Here we go.
We'll probably find traveling merchants on the main roads. They roam over Sandland, peddling their wares to all comers.
Fellow travelers, huh? If we find any, let's stop and compare notes with them. One down. Well, so it goes. That's a huge crocodile!
Attack it from the bot, Prince!
That was easy. Let's go tell him a tale for the ages. I beat those strong beasts you mentioned before.
Oh, I can't wait! Tell me all about your heroic deeds! Wow! You're even strong.
Man, was that ever a great story? Here.
Thanks.
I'll give you more rare materials if you...
Well, if I'm in the mood.
I'll give you more rare materials if you...
Well, if I'm in the mood.
I'll give you more...
Well, if I...
Thank you for coming.
Nice. All right.
Hey! Thank you!
Whoop!
Okay.
Surely there's someone here who sees the value of my treasures.
What's wrong? You're looking kinda gloomy.
Oh, welcome.
Sounding gloomy too. What's up?
I can't get in touch with Beluga. She was coming over from Forestland. We had agreed that we'd meet up, but the last time I heard from her was a letter she sent from Sajita Camp. Just been total radio silence ever since.
That is pretty worrying.
But she's a famous materials processor, so she probably got an urgent order she had to fill or something. I hope.
I think she'd let you know if that were the case.
True. Which means something must have happened to her, huh?
Hey, Beelz, how about we go looking for her?
Come on, do we have to?
Why not? She's a famous materials processor, remember? If things work out, this place's lineup might expand, you know?
Wait, for real?
Beluga and I were gonna share notes, so yeah. I should be able to pick up a thing or two.
I guess that makes it worth the trouble.
That's the spirit. Good luck with the search.
It'd be best if...
But you have to man the shop. Maybe I should.
Heck no! There's no way you're going into the desert alone.
What are you two arguing about?
Hugh wants to go looking for plastic bottles in the desert. And I'm trying to tell him that the desert's no place for kids.
What are you gonna do with a bunch of bottles anyway?
I'm gonna build a place called Bottle Land.
Bottle Land? Like a country in a bottle?
No, not a miniature, a scale model. I'm going to recreate Sandland out of bottles.
That's quite the undertaking. Could you tell us more?
Sure. I got the idea after Pollock told me something about plastic bottles. Apparently, no matter how long you leave them out, they'll never decompose. Even if they break apart into so many pieces that you can't see them, they haven't actually disappeared. All that does is allow those bits to get into everything, even our own bodies. That really freaked me out.
I don't know how having plastic inside our bodies might affect us, but it can't be good.
And that's when you got the idea to gather up all the bottles you could?
But surely you can't collect all the bottles in Sandland. They're constantly being created, used, and thrown away.
Heck, I threw some out right over there.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That has to stop. we should make special places to throw out bottles, so they can be easily collected for reuse. That way, we won't have plastic litter clogging up the entire country.
So Bottleland's goal is to change people's attitude on littering.
I guess. Never had much schooling.
Makes total sense to me. You basically want to use bottles to take over the country, yeah? Sounds badass! Count me in!
I think you've got the wrong idea.
Maybe so. But what's wrong with letting them help? If Beelzebub's the one going out to collect the bottles, that'll put all my fears to rest.
I guess. In that case, could you collect the bottles for me?
Consider it done!
I'll take care of the bottles. Just drop them off here.
You do that.
Thanks for helping Hugh with his master plan. Did you want to check out what I got? Drop by anytime.
Well, if it
help,
you told me. Thanks to you, she may. I'm sure. But. Thank you.
Hey! Is it just... Oh, yeah. Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
Hey, Beelzebub. Got a second? I heard something...
Is it at least interesting?
Well, I suppose you demons might find it interesting. We humans would just find it terrifying.
So what is it?
Apparently a monster appeared near the Rahway ruins.
So it's not a demon?
I honestly don't know. It's got 2 legs and looks like a bug.
Isn't that an insect man?
I don't know what that is. All I know is that it was pink.
Then I guess it isn't an insect man.
From what I've heard, it's incredibly strong.
Then maybe it's an insect man after all. Even I had a hard time with one.
If so, it's dangerous. It'll attack anyone who gets close.
Really? I heard it isn't always hostile.
I'm leaning toward it not being one again, then.
And apparently its call sounds something like...
Cree cree cree! That's definitely an insect man!
We can't just let that thing wander around.
It would be great if you could go investigate. If it's dangerous, I'll raise money and put out a bounty.
Now we're talking. Let's go pay our little friend a visit.
Hey there! Thanks!
Do you need any? See you later.
Beluga, while you're... Thank you!
Cuke. I'll be there soon.
Hey, isn't that Beluga?
Let's follow her.
Here we go. Ow! Whoop! Wonder what we'd find if we drove the hovercraft across the sea.
I don't know. But you can't do it in a hovercraft. It'd break down before long, and you'd be stranded.
I'd do a lot for you, but heading after you to fix it isn't on that list.
Maybe let's ditch that idea. Hey, old man, any tips for fighting in bots?
I wouldn't call this some big secret, but predicting your opponent's next move will give you an advantage.
Like reading their mind?
Nothing so fancy. It's more about noticing patterns, guessing intentions, that sort of thing.
Hey, old man, any tips for fighting in bots?
I wouldn't call this some big secret, but predicting your opponent's next move will give you an advantage.
Like reading their mind?
Nothing so fancy. It's more about noticing patterns, guessing intentions, that sort of thing.
Sounds complicated, but I'll give it a try next time. Here we go.
Hey, are you Beluga?
Huh? Yes, I am, but
The heck you doing out here? Shouldn't you be in Spino?
wait. How did you... Never mind. Now's not the time. I have to go pick up Cuke. My daughter.
I'm going to guess you don't mean from a friend's house.
We were attacked by a monster in the misty plains up ahead. I knew there was no way we would both escape. So I hid my daughter in a cave and drew its attention away. I somehow managed to escape, but she's all alone in a cave somewhere.
Somewhere? You mean you don't know where it is?
The mist was too thick, and it was all I could do to just stay alive.
We'll find your daughter for you. It's too dangerous for you to go alone.
Oh no, I couldn't possibly ask strangers to do such a thing.
Listen, lady, now's not the time to be polite. We're going, okay?
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. We promise we'll bring Cuke back to you.
Please, I beg you.
Whoop!
Forest land's crisscrossed all over with rivers.
The hovercraft's gonna come in handy to cross. Awesome.
Just remember there's some scary beasts in them.
Be sure to watch out for them while crossing.
Fighting on uneven terrain, always gain the high ground before your opponent. It's easy to attack from above, but a royal pain to hit someone from low ground.
Ooh, good advice. I'll give that a try. Whoa! Whoa! Pretty good.
Prince, easy on the boost.
Wannabe junkers come here too?
It's a mountain of gold to them. Expect them to defend it.
Gotta be careful, I know. At least that was sort of fun.
Beluga said she hid Cuke inside some cave or another, right?
Right. Let's search every cave we see. Visibility's poor. Watch out for an ambush.
Okay, if anyone sneaks up, I'll send them flying.
Don't accidentally punch one of us.
Nice! One down.
She doesn't seem to be here.
Yeah, I don't smell a human. Here we go. Whoop.
Are these ruins? She wouldn't be in here.
Prince, we're sinking into the water. This won't work.
Whoa!
These ruins remind me of the ones we saw back in Sandland.
Huh. Yeah, kinda.
Do you think there could have been some sort of cultural connection?
Both lands may actually have been one country back then.
Smell treasure and danger.
Searching for hidden treasure is my field of expertise.
Ah, do you want to see which one of us can find it first then?
Bring it on.
Hold your horses. Let's not split up.
Bunch of wide open spaces in these ruins.
Yeah. Why don't we use the bot to continue our search of the place?
Just try not to break it in the process, Prince.
That hurt! At least that was sort of fun. Here we go.
These ruins remind me of the ones we saw back in Sandland.
Huh. Yeah, kinda.
Do you think there could have been some sort of cultural connection?
Both lands may actually have been one country back then.
Here we go! smell treasure and danger.
Searching for hidden treasure is my field of expertise.
Ah, do you want to see which one of us can find it first then?
Bring it on.
Hold your horses. Let's not split up.
Kyuk, is that you?
You scared me.
You scared us. What are you doing all the way in here?
I kind of fell asleep while I was hiding, and I woke up here.
You managed to fall asleep?
My, what a brave child.
So, who are you?
We're friends with your mom. Let's go back to her together.
Okay. Mommy!
Kyuk! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
These people found me.
Thank you so much. I swear I'll make it up to you.
Meh, forget about that. You're heading to Spino, yeah?
Right. That's my plan.
We're friends with the local materials processor. Beelz is really eager for the shop's lineup to be. Sharing your knowledge would be the best way to repay.
Understood. Then I will tell your friend everything I know. Let's be on our way, Kyuk. You said thank you, right?
Thank you!
You're welcome.
Here we go. Whoop! So, like, why do we need water to live?
That's because the human body is composed of roughly 60% water.
Interesting. Hey, Thief, what about demons?
That depends on the species. Slime's body is nearly 100% water, for instance.
Even something as simple as that really hammers home what a diverse bunch demons are.
Here we go.
It really is an insect man.
Is it trying to say something?
It sounds like it's suffering.
Hey, do you understand me?
I don't think it appreciates our attempted empathy.
Fine. If it's violence it wants, that's what it'll get. Here we go!
This is absolute murder on my hairstyle.
Take that! Here we go! How'd you like that? Had enough already?
That's enough, Irio. You guys, too. Have you calmed down a bit, Irio? Thank goodness. I'm sorry all of you had to go through that.
You're a Peachy, aren't you?
I am. My name is Nitak, and this here insect man is called Irio.
Could you tell us how you two came to be on such friendly terms? We came to investigate whether he posed a danger.
Understood. Allow me to explain. The two of us have been living nearby. After the Peachy village was destroyed, I wandered all over Sandland and came across Irio during my travels. It must have been over 10 years since we met by now.
What? So there were others who survived the explosion?
Others?
There are other Peachy living at the legendary spring.
Huh? There are others alive?
We'll take you to them once we're done here. But for now, tell us about this insect man.
Right. Irio is an insect man prototype created by the Royal Army. It wasn't sufficiently vicious for the Army's liking, so they attempted to dispose of it. But thanks to its incredible vitality, it managed to cling on to life.
Why live together? It's clearly still a major threat.
It saved me when I was attacked by a queen scorpion. Though to be fair, I think it was a millimeter from turning on me afterward. But in the end, Irio restrained itself from attacking me. That's when I realized that its aggressive tendencies may not be a natural feature of its biology, but the poor thing was being made to fight against its will.
That certainly is a plausible theory.
So, it's been my goal to create a medicine that suppresses its urges. I was lonely, and I wanted to repay Irio for saving me.
Did you manage to make the medicine?
I'm afraid not. There is one ingredient I can't seem to find.
What is it?
The nectar of a soldier bee. They don't appear to live nearby.
Leave it to me.
Are you certain? Irio did attack you after all.
I know what it's like to want to repay a debt. Though in my case, I suppose it's more like atoning for my sins. Prince.
You don't need to ask every time. If you go, I go.
Thank you. Please bring me that last ingredient then. Did you gather what I... Did you... Thank you so much. I'll start making the medicine right away. How do you feel, Irio?
It doesn't look like it's suffering anymore.
Thank the stars. It looks like we succeeded.
Right on. Should we head to the legendary spring now?
Oh, actually, about that, I've decided not to go. If I bring Irio with me, I will surely frighten the others, and I do not wish to inflict further fear upon...
I understand. So what will you do now?
Irio and I will live a quiet life somewhere out there.
But now that it doesn't fight, it can't protect you anymore.
That's a good point. I'm no good at fighting.
Then you should go to Spino.
To a human settlement? But I have Irio with...
I think they'd be okay with it. Right, old man?
I agree. I'll explain the situation to Mayor Tor.
Thank you so much! Thank you for everything you've done for me, everyone. I'll see you again in Spino.
finally made it to Spino. Now where's the workshop?
Hey! I heard about how you, thanks to you, Beluga's.
So that.
Yep. Thank you!
Do you need any? See you later.
Have a look! Thank you!
Do you need it? See you later.
Have a look!
Do you need any? See you later.
Have a look. Thank you.
Do you need any? See you later.
Have a Thank you.
Do you need any? See you later.
Have a look. Thank you. Have a look. Thank you.
Do you need an? See you later.
Have a look. Thank you.
Do you need any? See you later.
Thank you, be some hero after I bet you'll just. Hey, thanks.
Oh, Spino, loot.
I remember this place. Here we go.
Yep.
Prince, it's good to wander off the beaten path sometimes. Detours can be the source of all sorts of discoveries. So, how do demons usually spend their day? It sure is hot out here. How are you holding up, Prince? I heard there's an arena somewhere in this area where the region's strongest gather.
Gather to do what?
They duke it out in all sorts of contests for a chance at some quick cash.
Kicking butt for cash? Heck yeah, let me at him!
Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to tell BLs about this.
All right, that's enough. Let's bring him to Gite. you go. Now we can take over the country, right?
Oh? Yeah, sure. Sounds about right. Hugh will figure out the rest.
Thank you, Beelzebub. I promise to make Sandland into a better country.
Wait, I thought you were gonna use the bottles to take over.
Not take over exactly. More like improve it.
What? That's not what I signed up for!
He did tell you exactly what he was going to do.
So you're saying I helped do something good?
Seems so.
Blech. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Pretty evil of you to fool a fiend.
Maybe you rubbed off on me a bit.
Let's just call this a win for Team Evil.
No need to get so. The store's got some new. Drop by anytime.
Prince, it's good to wander off the beaten path sometimes. Detours can be the source of all sorts of discoveries.
True. We might come across other travelers' abandoned belongings or usable equipment.
Spoken like a true thief. Up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump.
It's the leader of the raptors. Do be careful, Prince.
Took some real damage. damage back there. To live.
That's because the human body is composed of roughly 60% water.
Interesting. Hey, Thief, what about demons?
That depends on the species. Slime's body is nearly 100% water, for instance.
Even something as simple as that really hammers home what a diverse bunch demons are.
Sandland sure has a lot of different creatures.
Including some dangerous ones I'd like to avoid.
Plenty are harmless, though. Just doing their best to survive in this harsh land like us.
Humans may be weak, but they sure are persistent. Ruin, let's go!
Don't just rush in, Prince. There could be traps.
Traps just add flavor.
For you, perhaps. But spare a thought for us non-trap enthusiasts sometimes.
Thief's right.
Nice! One down. Here we go. So, like, why do we need water to live?
That's because the human body is composed of roughly 60% water.
Interesting. Hey, Thief, what about demons? That hurt, you so annoying. So far, so good. So, like, why do we need water to live?
That's because the human body is composed of roughly 60% water.
Interesting. Hey, Thief, what about demons?
That depends on the species. Slime's body is nearly 100% water, for instance.
Even something as simple as that really hammers home what a diverse bunch demons are.
At least that was sort of fun.
doing good.
Prince, are you all right?